to Ames, Iowa, and Jack Trice Stadium, home field of the Iowa State Cyclones. We'll see a squad out of the Big 12, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Cyclones will kick this deep to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Finds room at the 30. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. And now the running back's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass. It's Morton. And it falls incomplete. A defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And he's intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46. Grab behind the line. It's Townsend. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Second down towards the receiver is incomplete. It's now third down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring.
That makes the score Iowa State 7, Texas Tech.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
No gain on the
That
play.
back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They'll run it from the gun. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Brings up 4th down.
The Red Raiders will line up to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Dropping back. It's Becht. He's running out of time here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
I think the defense got fooled here. They thought that receiver was going to go deep downfield. He ends up curling back to the inside for a nice gain.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Takes the handoff. It's Hansen.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Townsend. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Well, Kirk, Iowa State has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to throw. It's Becht. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Handoff to the back. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
The Cyclones line up on 1st and 10 now. It's a run to the left. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
12th play of this marathon march, but it's 3rd down and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he's got it! Touchdown, Cyclones!
He's been sharp on his touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Iowa State 14, Texas Tech.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking downfield, it's Morton. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grabbed by the receiver. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds his man. It's Douglas. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Looks to the left. Pass caught. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's caught across the middle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
That completion sets up a second down play. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Quick throw caught over the middle. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. This will be a 35-yard attempt. And it's good right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Fields it just outside the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Red Raiders will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Graham behind the line. It's Townsend. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking downfield. It's Becht. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
To me, a couple things there. Number one, pressure in the quarterback. The other thing is really good coverage by the secondary. Quarterback had no choice but to get rid of that football. And now you get to 4th down. You got the lead by a couple possessions. Smart play here is to punt the ball away and get your defense back out on the field.
And they'll kick it away here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Using his legs, it's Joyner. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Can he get there on the ground? He's found some room at the 45. That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Important second down play coming up. To throw, it's Morton. The pocket breaking down. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
You know, I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And he makes it. Wow, from 55 yards out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. They'll run it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Play fake, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. It's Becht. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
And the Cyclones will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Returner decides to fair catch this. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
And as we wrap up the third quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Carter. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on third down. That's caught. It's Douglas. Breaks clear in open space. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Red Raiders will have 1st and 10 here. Quick throw, the catch is made. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You'll take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. And the Red Raiders are looking to keep this drive going. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. To the air, it's Morton. The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Or it's snapped to the back.
That's going to be enough for the 1st down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
First and goal here. They need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. Wants to throw it. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the...
Touchdown, Texas Tech. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Boy, just a great job by this offense, and they've given themselves life. Now that they're down 2, you're under 2 minutes to go. Pull out your best 2-point play here, and if you can execute it, you can tie this game up.
So it comes down to this, late in the game, a 2-point conversion to tie this up and potentially force overtime. QB keeper all the way. And he doesn't make it. Stopped short, and the defense preserving a 2-point lead here.
Iowa State 14, Texas Tech 12.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Set to kick it away.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. pounding away with the run game. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Back to pass. It's Becht. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Now, fourth down.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After extending the lead with the field goal, they'll kick it off now, trying to make the offense go a long way to win it. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Hey, this defense doing a good job all game long and not giving up many yards after the catch. Now working with this lead, trying to preserve it. Good job of keeping their eyes up and bringing this receiver down. Gave up some yards, but nothing big to try to hold on to this lead.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Makes the catch in space. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Looking to pass, it's Morton. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, this quarterback right now is throwing in sync. That's 3 throws on this drive to start things off. 3 completions and a nice gain there.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what